Louisiana beer reviews, Osiris Gulf IPA. Look at this can, store cold, which I did. Enjoy fresh, which I would like to. However, the 6% IPA has no date, guys. Now, repeatedly, the website and the can says drink fresh, enjoy fresh, Gulfport, Mississippi. I will make the effort, but I have to have the information to make the effort. Put the damn date! Anyway, I would assume it's fresh. I didn't see it the last time I was at Martin Wine Cellar. I saw it this past week, but it's a mystery. They said they add lupulin powder. Okay, so it doesn't have this green flavor. Astringent green flavors that are often associated with over-hop beers. Late hopped. Alright, so they don't tell you the IBUs. Now, Untapped saying it's 45, but I have no independent confirmation of that. They're giving it a 74 on Untapped. 74 out of 100. 7.4 out of 10. Great Beer and Beer Advocate don't even have 10 reviews each, so I'm not going to discuss those. So here we have the first video review for this beer in the world. About 10 minutes after 8 a.m. I guess. Cloudy, which is going to help reduce the extreme heat. About 96 degrees yesterday. It's going to be bad today. Hazy, extremely bubbly, and orange. Orange looking at it, and orange with light shining through it. I do see some little tiny sediment specks. All right. Smells like tropical fruit, maybe some orange marmalade also. White bread. Now there's a 6.5% IPA they also make. That's their strongest beer, the 6.5 India Pale Ale, which I was favorable towards. You can buy their beer on draft and in cans. Some white bread crust. Tastes like it's fresh, but like I said, it's a total guess. Some hop. It does taste like, you know, you're talking about this lupulin powder. It does taste like that's something like that. It's added to it. Now they're saying 45 IBUs on Untapped. It seems to be around that. If you're looking for a really bitter beer, no. In some ways, it tastes more like a pale ale than an India Pale Ale, I have to say. If they called it Gulf Pale Ale, I'd probably be more appreciative, you know what I mean, or accepting of what I'm drinking here, or tasting. Now this thing is full of sediment. You might be able to see these sediment chunks. It was already cloudy, so it got a little more cloudy, but look at all the big tan chunks. Oh, whoa. That is something else. Not filtered. High, medium body. Kind of strange, yeasty, strange, powdery hop matter, hop substance, kind of a medium wet dry finish. Well, okay. They're saying 74 out of 100. I would translate. Now I know they're looking at that differently, but I don't. I'm looking at it like a high school history test. You know, like the Louisiana high school grading scale, which there's a state grading scale, and then the high schools, the local parishes or local school systems are allowed to adjust their scales. But like say 74 would be, well, let's think about that. High school, they kept fiddling with it. It was like a C minus, I think. But let's go with the college grading scale. They're all the same, you know, that 10 point. This would be like a C. Just a C. But I would go higher than a C. I would say it's a B minus. Like, it's marginally good. It just has too many fruity characteristics and not enough India Pale Ale characteristics. So, if you want a beer that tastes like sort of like a fruit drink, in some ways like Tang, like the water, and you add that powder, it has that strange character. You might like it. But expecting an India Pale Ale, it's not really coming across like that to me. It's more just like a fruity pale ale. So, you know, it's okay. It's, like I say, I mean, it's good. It tastes kind of good. So it's marginally good. Let's say an 80, a B minus. It's just hitting the bottom of the good range. Just barely. So, oh well, that happens. If I knew the date, that would help. Would help. Okay, so Laissez Les Bon Temps Roulé, it's kind of a not too great. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.